Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the official YouTube channel of Officer Sana 24/7. My name is Amanjot and I am here with all of you to discuss the another session on the principles and practices of banking. So in today's session, we are going to discuss a very important topic of your PPB subject, that is NPA. So when we talk about NPA, it's not only a context or it's not only a topic which you have to cover in your syllabus, but also it is the current issue, or it is one of the issues in the banking system which we are facing right now. Okay, so let's start the session. Before starting the session, those candidates who have already joined us, do let me know is audio video both are okay. Are we good to go? Apart from that, there is a request from all of you that if you have your friends and colleagues who are preparing for the same exam, then do share the link of this particular session on your Telegram channels or WhatsApp group, wherever you think the people are preparing for the exam. Okay, so let's start. Before that, one information is also there that from the 1st of January, you can see the ticker is there. From 1st of January, the prices are going to rise. So this is right now, today is the day, because till 12 p.m. Till 12 p.m. today, the 81% discount plus the double validity will be available on the Mahapacks. After 12 p.m., this offer will not going to be there. The 81% discount will be 78 and the double validity will be removed from the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. So this is the last time to get the offer on this particular, to get the product or to get the batch on this particular offer, because from 1st of January, the prices are going to rise. And from today, 12 p.m., the offer is going to be end. So this is the last time to enroll in the product on the minimum prices. Okay, so let's start. If you have not downloaded the 24/7 application yet, then do download the application so that you will be knowing about the upcoming batches and all. Apart from that, if you have not subscribed the channel Officers at 24/7, then do subscribe the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Next, if I talk about the offer, this is the offer. Double validity with the 81% off is going on. To enroll in the offer, you have to use the code Y496. Okay, you can use the code Y496 to get this offer. Now, what is the offer? What are the benefits are available? I will let you know in the end of the session. Okay, let's start with the class that is talking about NPA. So what does NPA stands for? What is actually NPA? So let's understand the NPA first. So when I talk about NPA, NPA simply represents NPA is simply known as non-performing asset. NPA is known as non-performing asset. Okay. So to understand non-performing asset, let's first understand what is actually the asset is. Then we will be able to understand what is the non-performing asset. So when it comes to the bank, bank has certain asset and bank has certain liability. So the liability of a bank is actually what? The liability of a bank is the public's deposit. So whatever deposit public is giving to the bank, that is the liability of a bank, because bank have to return that deposit to the public whenever the public is demanding for the withdrawal. So liability of a bank is a deposit, and the asset of a bank is the loans and advances which bank is providing to the customers. So whenever bank is giving loan or advances to the customer, that loan and advances is known as your asset, and the deposit of the bank will be, deposit of the public will be known as your as liability. So there are two types of deposit. We have demand deposit and we have term or time deposit, right? And similarly, we have two types of assets. First, we have a standard asset, and second, we have a non-performing asset. Okay, first we have a standard asset and the second we have a non-performing asset. Clear? So these two types of assets are there. So asset means simply loan and advances bank is giving to the customer, that is known as asset. So we have discussed what is asset. Now let's understand what is non-performing asset. So bank is giving loan to the public. Why bank is giving loan? Because in return, bank is going to take the rate of interest. Bank is going to earn the certain rate of interest on the money which bank is giving to the customer. That we all know. So bank is giving loan to the public and public is returning the percentage or rate of interest to the bank. Okay. Now, when it comes to the non-performing asset, it means the type of asset in which customer is not returning this rate of interest. Customer is not returning the principal amount even. So when the customer stop giving the interest to the bank, when the customer stop giving the principal installment to the bank, that is known as non-performing asset. So the asset of a bank which is not performing in the market, not performing means not generating income for the bank. not generating income for the bank. That is known as non-performing asset. So non-performing asset is simply a type of loans or advances in which bank is not getting the interest, bank is not getting the principal return. So the type of asset of a bank which is stopped generating the income, that is known as your non-performing asset. Okay, now let's come to the definition and all. So first of all, this is the type of our loans and advances given by bank. Okay, this is the two types of assets you can see here. We have a standard asset, then we have a non-performing asset. So the standard assets has been divided into two categories, regular and stressed asset. Now regular assets are those assets on which bank is regularly getting the principal and interest back on the time. It means the installment is regularly coming. Now the stressed asset is a type of asset which has started giving stress to the bank because the customer is not returning the interest. Now this stressed assets has been divided into three categories. Now this SMA stands for a special mention account. This is known as a special mention account. Okay, if any customer have not paid the installment from 1 to 30 days, then that account of a customer will be known as a special mention account 0. And if the second installment from 31 to 60 days has not been paid by the customer, that will be known as a special mention account 1. And from 61 to 90 days, if the customer is not paying the installment and principal, that will be known as SMA account 2. Okay, so these are the three accounts which tells us that which account can go to the NPA, which account can default. If the customer has not paid first, second or third installment, now bank will have an idea that this customer might be doing what? Might be doing fraud with us. Okay, now so what we are talking about here, after this SMA, after 90 days, the asset goes to the NPA. After 90 days. If after 90 days bank is not getting the principal and interest, not getting the installment, that will be known as your non-performing asset. Clear? Now, so non-performing asset is also divided into substandard asset, doubtful asset and loss asset. So these are the two types of assets. So today we are only going to discuss about what is NPA. Then in the another class we will become under the NPA classification. Okay, so let's start. I hope this is clear to all of you. So do let me know in the comment section, is it clear to everyone? Do let me know. If you have any doubt, do let me know also. Okay, now you can see what is NPA. So an asset which including a leased asset. Leased means simply you have given a collateral. The security asset we are talking about. An asset including a leased asset become non-performing when it ceases to generate income for the bank. So you have taken the loan, you have given the collateral to the bank, but you have stopped giving the principal and interest to the bank. Now that will be known as your what? NPA. Okay, or you can say that NPA was defined as a credit facility in respect of which the interest or installment of principal has remained past due for a specific period of time. That is known as NPA. Okay, so what is NPA? Non-performing asset. So NPA is a type of credit facility provided by bank to the customers on which the principal and interest is past due for a particular period of time. Now what this particular period of time is actually means, it maximum number of times are 90 days. Hana, it maximum number of times it will be 90 days, but there are exception cases also. Now, what are these exception cases? What should be the definition of this period of time? Let's understand that. So, first of all, NPA shall be an advance where, first, the term loan is being overdue for a period of more than 90 days. In case of term loan, NPA will become after 90 days. In case of overdraft and cash credit, NPA will be become after the 90 days, more than 90 days. In case of your bill discounting, or bill purchased, again the duration for NPA will be 90 days. Okay, I have told you that maximum number of times it will be 90 days, but sometime there is an exception. We are going to discuss that also. But when it comes to other accounts apart from all these, there will be a 90 days. Okay, but there is a thing, like if you have taken a loan for agriculture purpose, it will not be 90 days. Now it will be 2 harvest season. It will be 2 harvest season, but for a period of not exceeding 2.5 years. What means 2 harvest season means 2 crop season. Now this 2 crop season should be 6 months and 6 months. It means maximum 1 year. So maximum 1 year duration is there, and it will be represented as the 2 harvest season. Okay, in case of the advances granted for agriculture. So it is very simple that if you have taken loan for the agriculture and then the installment in principal is not coming, then bank will declare that loan account NPA after the 2 harvest season, after the 2 crop season. And the maximum duration in the days or in the years, that should be 1 year, not more than 1 year. Let's say there is a farmer. Let's say, for example, there is a farmer . Okay, so there is a farmer who is doing only Rabi crop. Okay, there is a farmer and he is only producing Rabi crop. Now, in the case of Rabi crop, the 2 harvest season will be when 1.5 years. Okay, after 1.5 years, 2 harvest season will be covered. No, what we want 6 plus 6 months. This will be counted as 1 harvest season, and this will be counted as 1 harvest season. So these 2 harvest seasons should be there. After the duration of this 1 year, the loan amount will be, the loan account of a farmer will be known as NPA. Clear? So when we talk about NPA, NPA is non-performing asset. That is the asset which is not generating income for the bank. That will be known as your NPA. Clear? I hope it is clear. So let's move forward. Now, this is the NPA which we have discussed today. If you have any doubt, you can ask right now. Apart from that, these are the 2 batches which has been started from the 16th of December. On 16th of December, we started this batch. And in this particular batch, the Indian economy and principles and practices of banking, I am going to start from 13th of January. So do make sure you are joining the live classes from the 13th of January. Right now, 81% off is going on by using the code Y496. As I have already explained you that from the 1st of January, prices are going to rise. And this 81% offer is only available till the 12 p.m. noon. Otherwise, the offer will be not there, and the prices are going to rise from the 1st of January. So this is the last day in which you can get the benefit of minimum prices. Now the double validity as well as 81% discount is going on. By using a code Y496 on the Mahapacks, you will be get this benefit, right? Now last but not the least, what are the benefit you are getting in the target batch or in the Mahapack? In target batch, you are getting the conceptual classes of all the 4 subjects of your JAIIB. But in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack, you will be getting the benefit of what? You will be getting the more than benefit. Like you will be getting the conceptual classes, revision classes, case study classes, numerical batches, MCQ batches, your ebooks, your test series, everything will be available for not only for JAIIB but also for CAIIB. So you can see JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack is having a 2 years validity with all these benefits. Just you have to use a code Y496 and you will get this benefit. Okay, so by enrolling in a single Mahapack, you will be able to qualify the JAIIB as well as CAIIB. Now, how to enroll? Click on the JAIIB CAIIB. If you want to go with the individual batch of JAIIB, like you want a target batch of JAIIB, what you do? You just go and click here. All the details of the JAIIB CAIIB batches is available here. Just click on the view all. When you click on the view all the batches will be visible to all of you. Okay, to enroll, just click on the one particular batch and you have to enter a code, that is Y496 here. Okay, the code will be your Y496. How to enroll? Just click on the buy now. When you click on the buy now, this page will open in front of you. You have to enter a code here, Y496, and click on the apply. You can see 80% discount it is showing, but 1% additional discount will be available for all of you if you use a coin. Okay, so you have to pay around 3,800 only for one target batch. That is for only available for 8 months. Okay, but the best option for all of you to prepare your JAIIB as well as CAIIB and qualify both the exams will be your Mahapack. So click on the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. When you click here, you will find double validity is going on. Click here. Do read all the details. It will cover JAIIB all subjects, CAIIB compulsory, CAIIB elective paper will be also covered here. Old and new syllabus both will be available. All the test series, live classes, ebooks, everything will be available. How to enroll? Just click on the buy now. The same process you have to use. Enter a code Y496 and click on the apply. When you apply, you will find this discount. Okay, when you apply, you will find this discount, and 1% additional discount is available if you use the coins which are available on your application. So 2 years validity is there. JAIIB, CAIIB both will be covered, and you have to pay just 10,500 for both the batches. For both the exams, I can say, not the batches. All the bilingual batches and English medium batches will be available here. All the test series, ebooks, live classes, revision classes, mock tests, everything will be available, which is required to qualify the exam. So this is the offer going on, 81% plus the double validity is available, and that is going to end till today at 12 p.m. noon. So to enroll in the any particular product, you can use the code Y496, and trust me, this is the offer which is right now going on, because the 1st January is going to increase the prices, and the offer is going to end till today at 12 p.m. So this is the right time to enroll and get your selection in the first attempt and single attempt by getting only the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. You don't have to invest anywhere else after investing in the JAIIB CAIIB Mahapack. Okay, so these are the benefits for all of you. Now let's end the session here. If you have any doubt in this particular session, you can ask in the comment section. Do let me know. I will be checking your comments and answering there. Okay, so let's end the session here, and we will meet again tomorrow at the same time for the principles and practices of banking. Last but not the least, if you are new to the channel of Office of Adda 24/7, then do subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that all the upcoming sessions notification will be given to you. Okay, so thank you for joining the session and take care.